Okay. I think we are good. You know, fix the bra time. What's up everybody? My name is Stephanie, or Simple Care Step on Instagram. You should follow me on Instagram at Simple Care Step. Today I'm going to be talking about my favorite plants, I guess. I said that weird. I'm going to be talking about my top 5, which turned into my top 6 favorite easy to grow plants that I love, that I have. You guys have probably seen all of these at some point before because I have other plant tour kind of videos going through the plants in my house, but I just wanted to kind of show my favorites today. So for anybody who is shopping for plants, or if you were kind of new to the houseplant game, hopefully this will help you a little bit in your decision-making process. These are all plants that I have personally found to be pretty darn easy to grow. I haven't had problems with any of them so far. Not to say they're going to be the easiest to grow for everyone, but this is my experience. And these are also not only easy to grow, but these are just the plants that I enjoy having the most, to be honest with you. So kind of worked out that the plants that I enjoy having sort of the most are the ones that are easy to grow. I gotta eat my gummy bear. Alright, so like I said, I was going to originally do this video on 5 plants because I feel like 5 is a good number, but I couldn't. Wait, I do have 6 plants here, yes. Okay, I couldn't honestly choose between the last 2, so I decided, screw it, this is my video, so we're gonna talk about 6 plants today. So, here we go! Make sure this is still recording because, you know, my anxiety just told me that I didn't push record. But I did, because I always did. Always. But I still check. Anyway. So the first plant that I want to talk about today is my beautiful Oxalis that I said before I was not planning to buy, but I'm so freaking glad that I did. I got this on sale for $4. It just started blooming. This is like the prettiest thing, and I have like a really cool hanger on the wall, so it actually looks really pretty, just like kind of butterflies coming out from the wall. But this variety of Oxalis is also really cool because it has purplish on the backs of the leaves. Hopefully you can see that. It's just really, honestly, really freaking pretty. I know, I think these are usually either green or purple, and this is, I don't know. I just got lucky with this one, I guess. Someone left a comment in one of my other videos saying that that characteristic had been bred out or just was not very common. So I don't know, that's really cool that I ended up getting it on sale. I really like this one, so I highly recommend this. I pretty much let the soil dry out. I would say not always intentionally, but I kind of let the soil dry out before I just drench it again. This one sits back about 1.5 feet from a window that gets direct sunlight kind of coming through it, so it is pretty bright sun, and it seems to be, excuse me, it seems to be enjoying the sun, and I don't know, it's responding well with color, so I guess that means it's happy, because what else would that mean? Plant 2. This is my Tail Cactus. This is another plant that, you know, was not planning to get this one, but I love kind of droopy hanging plants, and I'm sort of into cactus right now, but I picked this up for, I think I got this for like $4.99 at like Home Depot or Lowe's or something. This has grown so much since I've gotten it. Oh, I'm joking. This is why you should not eat gummy bears while you film a video. But I'm gonna do it anyway. These little, I'm sorry, my throat gets dry and I don't want to chew gum, and I had gummy bears and I like gummy bears, so I'm just gonna eat gummy bears so that my throat isn't dry. All this stuff is new. So all of these little shoots coming off, there's a lot of, it's grown a lot down here. So really cool plant. It's grown a lot, I think, for a cactus. I don't think cactus usually grow quite this quickly. I have this in a bright location. It doesn't get direct sun. I water it, I don't know, maybe a little bit more than a traditional cactus. Is this traditional cactus? I don't know what I mean by that. I don't know, I just water it every once in a while. Not a lot, little dribbles. Keep it in bright sun, and it's, I mean, if it wasn't happy, I would imagine I would know what that would look like. Very happy with that plant. Gummy bear. Next plant. super obvious right in your face probably. Which, I don't know, I said I wasn't having any problems, and this one seems to maybe not be doing like the greatest. You know, and probably overwatered it like I tend to do. This is a white fusion calathea. And this, along with the purple plant that I'll show you in a second, are in the category of plants that move and kind of respond to the sun throughout the day. So this plant has its leaves kind of down right now, but once the sun goes down, the leaves will come up a little bit. I'm gonna choke. You're gonna see me choke on camera. You can see that there's purple on the undersides of these leaves. I didn't love the purple because I've said before, you know, or the videos, I pretty much just like different colors of greens and whites in my plants, even though I've got 3 plants out of 6 on this table that have color in them. I don't know how to keep them, but I don't hate it. I do think it's kind of cool, honestly. I keep it moist, similar to, I guess, kind of the rest of the plants I want to talk about, except for one. So it's a tropical plant, so it wants to have kind of moistest soil, soil, kind of let the top part of the soil dry out. Again, sometimes a little bit more than I mean to. And then I just water it. I don't like drench it in water. I will give it a good amount of water. And this one I keep, again, kind of down and back from a window. So, how do I say this? Your window, and then your direct light is coming through the window. If you have the plant like to the side of the window, not getting the direct light, but in the line of the direct light. Does that make sense to you guys? Should make sense. I feel like that makes sense. Let me get this guy out of the way. This is my, I think, copper velvet, but it may just be a velvet leaf. There's gonna be kind of copperish looking leaves though on some of them, but this is a velvet leaf philodendron. This might be my only philodendron actually, which I don't know why. They're really cool, so I should get more of them. This one is like exceptionally pretty because it has velvety leaves. So there's like a really pretty kind of iridescent sheen to the leaves. This one didn't really do a whole lot for a while, and then it started growing a lot lately. I have this sort of kind of on a wall like this behind me, back from a window that gets good light, so it gets, again, bright-ish, like medium, but indirect light. So descriptive, you know. This one I let dry out a decent amount before I water it each time. I don't think these really like to be drenched in water, and I don't soak it when I water it. I just, you know, give it a nice drink. And I usually have it kind of supported against a wall, and then I have it in a little, what's it called, like macrame kind of hanger thing, so it's kind of supported more than it is right now. But I don't know, I just think this plant is so pretty. I love the leaves. I think it's really unique, and the leaves are all like kind of starting to get big, and I just can't wait till this grows because I have it hanging above my bed, and it's just gonna be like all easy above my bed, and it's gonna be cool. I can't wait. Gummy bear time. Number 5 is my African mask alocasia. And this plant I saw a number of times in the plant store and wanted it. I told myself, no, you do not need that plant. Apparently I did need the plant because I bought it, but I'm very happy that I did because it's so cool. I love this plant. I keep it in the living room so I can look at it. And this plant has grown a lot. If you go back and watch I think it was my second plant tour video when I first got this plant. It was definitely a lot smaller. It's popped out a new leaf finally. I don't think this is like super fast growing, but it is kind of like shooting up a lot more. The leaves are starting to get bigger, and I'm just like super excited for how crazy this plant is gonna look when it gets so much bigger. I love it. I can't wait till the leaves are like huge. I just really like this plant. I think it's so cool. The backs of the leaves are like this really cool kind of purple. Again, all my plants have color. I don't like colored plants. Yes you do, dummy. Yes you do. Can you see me there? So, this is my pride and joy. You guys, favorite plant. If I had to pick one, this would be it. What can I say? This is one of the first plants that I got. I think this is in my first plant haul video. As you can see, it has grown a decent amount since then. I actually also have a propagation video because I ended up taking some cuttings from this plant and it's doing fine. Gummy bear, it's still growing like an insane amount of new leaves all the time. There's like 5 new leaves growing on it right now. I don't know, I just love this plant. I think it's so crazy cool. It's crazy cool. And like I said about the calathea, this is one of those plants that moves. So this plant looks wild at night because like all leaves are kind of down now, but they're like at night. So I think the pattern on these leaves is really cool. It's just a really easy to care for plant. I would say I mist it a couple days a week. The leaves on this plant actually are kind of velvety, which I haven't really noticed that before. I keep the soil pretty moist. I don't really let it dry out too much. And again, I keep it kind of back from a window in decently bright, but not direct light. These plants, I don't think any of these plants except for the cactus really want direct light, and I don't even keep that in direct light, so I don't even know if that wants it. If you want to see more of my plant videos, you can check them out. I will link some of them in the little linky things, and then also in the description below there will be links to all of my plant videos. Binge watch plant videos all day. Please like this video if you liked it, if you found this information helpful, and remember to subscribe so that you get updates when I post new videos. And I think you have to click the button twice. Click the button twice to get the notifications. I think you are interested in more plant-based living and how to incorporate plants into your life and plant-based products. And check out my website, simplecareproducts.com. I have a blog with lots of really cool kind of plant-based living tips, recipes, and I also have skincare products that are made with food and plants, so perfectly appropriate for you. And that's simplecareproducts.com to check all of that out, and you can find me on Instagram at simplecaresteph for daily updates. I post a lot of food stuff. As I have said before, I also work as a private chef, and I am doing a lot more kind of food things. Let me know in the comments what you think, if you have any of these, if you like any of these plants, and I don't know what you would like to see next. Yeah, you should check out my rosemary hair toner because it's like it is my new bestseller. People freaking love it. And also I have a new product coming out soon made with coffee that's gonna be really cool. So thank you guys so much for watching today. I appreciate it as always. Swallowed my gummy bear. That is it. You have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see y'all next time. Bye.